Zoom, 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 Leo.
What up, what up? You can't see me here today, back again. You already know what it is. Rimworld Alpha 13, a colony builder simulator by Tynan and Sylvester. Yo, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, leave comments, share, cause it feels good. And if you feel what I do and you want to support, man, check out my Patreon, okay? I appreciate it. Yo, so in the last episode, we built our research table and we started researching stone cutting. We also added lights to our newly built bedrooms that we have at the bottom of our compound structure. We faced a 3-man raid and the raiders had pistols. One had a pump shotty. They had a knife. And they're just bringing more dangerous weapons than like the spears and arrows that they were coming with at first. And man, can you believe they killed my rabbit? I mean, that's cold-hearted, right? My rabbit right here, man. They killed my rabbit and they shot my dog. Luckily, he survived though. And you know, we trying to heal him right now. But man, so we did take one of them prisoner. And actually, this is him right here. It's Rebecca. And we started working on him. I started healing him. But when I seen that the prisoner had a very high recruitment percentage, or anti-recruitment percentage, if you want to call it. It was in like the 90s. That meant it was going to be very hard to recruit it. So I just let them go. And I'm like, they can die trying to walk back to their colony because I ain't feeding them. I ain't helping them no more. All right? So we're facing a heat wave, and I got to figure out how to deal with this heat wave. I have some AC units right here. This is my freezer, my refrigerator. But I don't have air conditioning units everywhere yet. Oh, that's why my turret wasn't working. I had a turret that wasn't working, but it was because my power circuits were not connected all the way, and I missed that in the last episode. But I see now that's why my turret was not getting power. I was like, why isn't my turret getting power? So man, I got people who are experiencing the initial stages of a heat stroke. And you definitely don't want that. If your people face heat strokes, they'll go crazy. They could eventually die. So I got to do something about this heat stroke. So I'm gonna see about maybe building air conditionings in the room area that I built down there in the compound. But I think I'm gonna have to find some type of quick fix, like potentially bringing them in here in this. See right here, this is how you turn down or up the temperature. You raise or lower the temperature of your air conditioning slash heating units. So I'm just making sure that I'm at right around freezing or a little bit below the freezing level. And I have most of my people over here mining. I'm just trying to get more resources and actually trim away this wall so I can expand my compound over to the left some more. So see that heat stroke initial. And it will get worse if I don't find a way to keep them cool. The temperature is only, I mean, it's nighttime and it's still like 112, 120 degrees out here. Man, this is crazy. So what I've decided to do is just bring everybody inside and put them in the refrigerator, the freezer. Well, it's really a refrigerator. Well, it's a freezer because it's 32. So yeah, it's a freezer. And I figure that's a quick way to keep their temperature down because my whole colony are about to suffer from a heat stroke because it's 116 to 120 to dang on 130 degrees outside. So I'm gonna just have them sit in here and cool off, keep them in here for like a couple hours, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let them go to bed, and I guess they can just deal with the heat as long as they can. Hopefully this thing will end. But you know, hey, right now we gotta do what we gotta do, baby. So yeah, send them all to bed. We trying to battle this heat stroke, and these are the types of things that can happen when playing Rimworld. A solar eclipse can hit, and that means your solar panels won't produce any energy, any power, or a heat wave will hit. And since it's a heat wave, your people might suffer from heat strokes. They'll start going crazy. They might start fighting their own friends, relatives, colonists, because the heat will drive them mad. So we doing our best. So I'm gonna probably start installing some AC units. Even though I know the minute I start doing this, the heat stroke gonna end. The heat wave is gonna end. But that's okay. So I'm tearing down this wall right here, and I'm gonna put an AC unit here. You know what? I'm gonna put an AC unit here. I'm gonna put one in each of these rooms. Well, you know what? You see, I got this little gray wall right here. Look like it's made of steel or something. This right here, I can make this my little central air unit and let it put vents. So you can put vents, and the vents will circulate the air through each room. Even though the further away it gets from the unit, you know, the less coolness it produces, or heat if you're heating. It's just like in real life, but you can put multiple AC cooling units in the spread. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this my little like industrial air heating unit, just like at a big you know, like your job or, you know, a plant. You have a room that produces the air, and then you ventilate the rest of the facility. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna tear these walls out right here. You know, I'm gonna just put one vent in between the rooms, and I'm gonna close this little area off in the middle of the compound. See, man, your boy stepping it up. He creating that industrial, you know what I mean? Engineering. I might have to be an engineer or something. Yeah, heating and AC, HVAC. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna close this off right here. Bam, bam, extend that wall. Bam, bam. I'm gonna put some doors right here so to kind of keep the heat in. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm saying heat, but I mean but it might be heat once the winter comes. So yeah, this is gonna be nice. And then even if, like I said, the heat wave ends, it'll be in place for next year because it's gonna get hot again. You will suffer from another heat wave, and I have a HVAC unit in place to keep my people happy. So you see, I'm placing the vents. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, this is nice. This is a good idea, man. This can be an idea for people. And what that also does, when you place an AC unit, one side produces cold, but the other side produces heat, and I mean a lot of heat. So it can get up into the hundreds, similar to this heat wave. So some people create a room on the other side of the AC unit with the heat, and it produces like a kill box. So you like kind of torture people, or you let visitors come and then you let them burn up from the heat. You lock them in the room. It's kind of funny when you think about it. So yeah, I'm gonna put my AC units here and let them heat this whole compound, or supply air or heat to this whole compound. Cooling is what we're needing right now. Man, this is a good idea. So, okay. I actually need to flip these around because I have the heat, the red side going into the building and the blue side going to the outside, and that's wrong. I'm making a kill box and I don't want to do that. So before they build them, I'm gonna flip these around. Have that blue cool air going inside my compound. My HVAC system is being installed. And actually what I did, I took away the 2 AC units. I had put 5 of them, but I took away the 2 in between. So if it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I took away 2 and 4, and I'm just gonna put wall there and actually separate these. I don't know if it makes a difference if you put them right beside each other, if it kind of changes them, or if it just, as long as they're in the same room, you'll still get that combination effect. So I'm separating them just because I didn't want 5 of them. I was like, that's overkill. And I was doing too much. Sometimes that's what happens with Rimworld. You'll do too much. You'll make a bunch of rooms. You'll make a bunch of turrets. You'll use up all your resources before you mean to, or you'll create things too massively. And then you'll have like this huge group come raid you because you did too much. And they like, oh yeah, we got to get that. So they just put a roof on this area. So that means it's enclosed. I need to put some lights in here. So I'm gonna light this now that this is an inside room. And I probably need to hire me a technician, hire me a HVAC technician. Now, you can't really hire HVAC technicians on here. Your colonists are the HVAC technicians. If it breaks, they got to repair it. But that would be pretty cool, eh? Technicians to go maintenance your different machines and, technology. So I just laid a wooden floor in this last bedroom. You see they're completing the wooden floor. Oh, they got that looking nice. And my little HVAC unit is cleared. This room is created. I just need to lay down the floor in here, which I'll do eventually. But yeah, they got it looking nice. So this thing, I put vents in each room, so this should ventilate everything, keep all these rooms nice and cool. And actually, the heat wave just ended. That's how it always happens. The minute you actually get everything created for the disaster or whatever happens, that's when it ends on you. But it's okay. It got us prepared, and I can just turn off these AC units so it stops drawing power. So since the heat wave ended, that's where we're gonna end. I gotta pick a little research, but I'll pick back up on the research we choose in the next episode. You can see me Rimworld. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Leave comments, share, and if you support this, check out my Patreon. This is Alpha 13, the Colony Builder Simulator. Man, thank you for stopping by and watching. Man, this is a great series. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. If you played it, if you got ideas, okay? And you know what you need to do above all things. You know what you gotta do, right? Make your next move your best move, all right? Peace.
You can see me, your favorite gamer.
First on the track. Zoom, let go. Zoom, let go.